Welcome back, investors, to Ticker Time News. I'm Adam, and in the aftermath of disappointing earnings reports from both PayPal and Affirm earlier, expectations surrounding Block's ticker symbol SQ in their Q4 report that fell considerably. Concerns primarily centered on two items. Number one, a potential slowdown in consumer spending, which could flatten growth of its very successful Cash App. And two, a cooling off for buy now, pay later services, diminishing enthusiasm for Block's major acquisition of Afterpay. Block's upside results and bullish upside on Afterpay's performance indicate that those worries were merely overblown, and that the struggles of PayPal and Affirm may be related more to competitive issues than to an industry issue. With that said, why did investors have such a headache over Block's performance? Well, before I share the reasons why, could you smash that like button, share this video, and click that join button to get our top 10 stocks list? And if it's your first time watching, click subscribe. Thank you, my friends, for doing that. The concerns investors had were certainly understandable, as Block faced a multitude of challenges in Q4, including the roll-off of stimulus checks, rampant inflation, rising competition, and the Omicron variant. However, the company effectively withstood these headwinds, and here's exactly how they did it. Bolstered by a 10% quarter-over-quarter increase in active monthly users to 44 million. Cash App, which is like PayPal's Venmo, generated year-over-year revenue growth of 18% to 2.55 billion. Most encouragingly, Block said that it experienced strength in recurring paycheck deposits, providing a good omen for future growth. As more people use Cash App for their primary banking needs, everyday usage will naturally increase. This is evidenced by gross profit per monthly active user, increasing by 13% year over year. Cash App also allows for peer-to-peer transfers of Bitcoin, adding some volatility to Block's results. Prior to diving lower late in Q4, Bitcoin launched higher in October and mid-November, hitting record highs on November 9th. This strength drove Bitcoin payment activity higher, leading to a 12% year-over-year increase in Block's Bitcoin revenue to $1.96 billion. The rapid spread of the Omicron variant posed a risk for Block's seller ecosystem segment, which provides hardware and software products that help SMBs accept payments. However, this risk was mitigated because of the addition of more omni-channel retailers and larger retailers to Block's user mix. In Q4, the seller ecosystem generated strong gross profit growth of 54% to $657 million. The company acknowledged that gross payment volume, GPV, slowed down in January as virus cases spiked, but growth recovered throughout the month of February. Since the acquisition of Afterpay closed on January 31st, its results were not included in the Q4 report. Still, Afterpay is a primary focal point, and any updates or commentary on its progress can move the stock in major ways. Block didn't reveal too many details on its earnings call, but what management did convey was positive. Afterpay gross merchandise value, or GMV, jumped by 74% year over year, and Block sees substantial room for growth ahead as it synchronizes its buy now, pay later capabilities with Cash App and the seller ecosystem. To give you an example, any seller will be able to provide buy now, pay later checkout, while Cash App users can discover buy now, pay later offers directly in the app. This will be a very powerful driver for Block in the future. The main takeaway here is that the sell-off was triggered by the discouraging results from PayPal and Affirm. So the sell-off was totally overdone. Block's mix of products is fusing together nicely to create a very nice competitive advantage within the payment processing space. Risk to consumer spending levels are swirling. Block's results show that it may be the best suited company among its peers to weather a challenging environment. Well, that's what I think about Block's earnings. But I want to hear from you. What do you think about Block's earnings and its buy now, pay later ecosystem and that merging together, fusing together of its different verticals? Know in the comments below, as your comments make these videos so much better. Smash that like button, share this video, and click that join button to get our top 10 stocks list. And if it's your first time watching, click subscribe. Thank you so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.